What's going on, guys? Static here, and welcome to episode 4 of YourCraft. And as I'm sure you guys are aware, today is viewer's choice. We're going to do what you guys voted for, and yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised with how many people voted. I mean, almost 3,000 people voted. I know a lot of those might have been double votes because people seem to be curious what happened in the other video, but yeah, 3,000 votes nevertheless. There was a pretty clear winner of the vote though. By about 2 to 1, you guys wanted to see me experiment with XP farms. So we're going to be doing that today. And as a lot of you pointed out, I don't really have many resources at the moment. So my goal is to come up with 2 relatively low resource XP farms. I mean, I got 2 spawners to work with and I got 2 ideas for different XP farms. So we're going to be doing that today. But first, I just wanted to quickly update you guys. I've started hollowing out this area here where our storage room is going to go, mostly because I needed some extra stone, and I came across a little bit of a cave system back here, so a little bit of exploring and lighting up to do there. But yeah, I think this is going to be a big job and probably one that I'll do step by step off camera and update you guys as it's going. And also, while I'm remembering, I'm going to chuck that stone that I got into the furnaces. Oops. Just because I want to work on the balcony a little bit later on today. So we'll get some smooth stone cooking up. Don't have any more stone, nope. And also, the sheep was bugging me. I didn't want to kill it, but didn't want it trampling my crops either, so we've put him in there until we get some paddocks or something made up. So, anyway, with that said, might need to quickly make some ladders and a couple of other quick things. Also going to need to grab my bucket. I want to try and keep it pretty much a surprise what we're doing for these designs, but I think you guys are going to enjoy them. Yeah, 32 should be plenty. And I'll take a couple of buckets. Alright, let's get started. Now, I think I'm going to work on the... I'm thinking of working on the closer one. Although I kind of wish I was doing this at night time so it would be easier to spot where they are, but no worries, I'm sure I'll find them eventually. So this first design that I'm going to be experimenting with, it's the one that I was mentioning. I had an idea at the end of the last episode, and basically what had happened was on my way back from getting the wood from logging, basically, I was attacking a creeper, and I hit the creeper and he flew off like down a 3-block or so drop, and the strike with the sword didn't kill him, but the fall did, and he gave off XP. So we've been assuming that to get the XP, the final shot has to be done by the player. But I think a caveat to that is if the mob dies, you know, if you hit the mob into midair and then he dies the moment he touches the ground, I think it still classes that as your shot being the last. So that's given me a little bit of an idea for an XP farm. Now I just want to quickly... Uh-oh. Well, that was kind of useful, actually. I'd forgotten there was such an extensive cave system down here. I might actually leave this one for the second design, because I'm going to need a little bit of extra redstone for the second design that we'll be experimenting with. So I'll go out to this further away one first. Now the second design, as I've mentioned, I do need a little bit of redstone for it. It needs, let me think, 3 pistons. So not too much, but it doesn't need any slime balls though, which is a big bonus of the design. So it's both of these are going to be designs that you'll be able to make more or less the moment you start a map. So I'm going to quickly clear out this area and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so what I've done is I've cleared out a 7x7 area around the spawner. The wiki says that these spawners will spawn mobs in an 8x8 area around the spawner, and an easy way you can figure out where the corner is that that the sides are that you need to extend is if you place a cobblestone block down, you'll see this little L in the corner. Now if you place that in the top left, think L for left, top left corner of the block, the top right corner is pointing to the sides that you need to extend. So I need to extend this wall back by 1 block and this wall back by 1 block as well. Alright, so now that I've got the basic shape, I basically want to decide or pick one of these corners where I'll want to be dealing with the zombies. And now I discovered a bit of a cave system back here, and I sort of want to remember that this is here, but then I also want to use the fact that part of this area is already hollowed out. So I'm thinking I might send the zombies to this corner. So what I'm going to do, just going to quickly cut myself a little bit of a walkway here, because we're about to fill the spawner room with water. It can get quite annoying if you don't have some dry land to walk on. And now keep in mind that because oh, there goes another pickaxe. Gonna need to make some more soon. Because the spawning room is 8x8, if we put water up the back here, it's going to stop just before this little area that we've just cut out. So, which is exactly what we want. Although I should probably have moved the ladders, but that's okay. We'll be removing those soon anyway. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's all. Yeah, it's all filled in. And I don't want to use. I know I can use signs to control the water, but I want to make this this XP farm. Basically, make it so that it doesn't need signs, so that you don't need to be wasting that wood early on. I should probably grab another one just in case. Alright, and so at this point here, we're going to drop it down by 1 block. And again, since it's 8x8, this water stream is going to stop right here. But we want to push the zombies off the edge. So I'm going to make that 3 high, just in case they jump. I don't want them jumping into that edge and clogging up the XP farm. And we want them to drop down there. So, now what I'm thinking is that we're going to be in here. Might actually make that 3 high for us. I hate having 2 high ceilings. Okay, so this is going to be our little area in here. And so I'm going to make us a way up, nice and quick. Just like that. And fill that with water. Okay, so what's going to happen now, mobs spawn, they fall into this channel, get pushed into this one here, and fall right here. And what we're going to do is, the idea is that the mobs are going to fall onto this platform here, but they're not going to be able to get to us, we're going to block that off. And when they land here, we're going to simply punch them, and they're going to fall back into a hole here. Now the hole's going to be deep enough that it'll be an instant death the moment they hit the ground, and we're just going to put some ladders down a second hole over here so that we can get down and collect our experience. Now, fall damage is calculated as number of blocks minus 3, all divided by 2. So mobs have 10 health, so that means we need to drop this down 23 blocks. So we are at... Actually, you know what I might do? I might make our... Actually, I should leave that one there. Might make our little tunnel, or whatever first. That way we've got a way of getting back up. So I need to go over 3. Alright, so we need to go down 23 blocks, and we're at Y51, so I think that means we've got to go down to Y28, so I'm going to just really quickly dig out a little bit of an access hole for us, and I'll be right back. Alright, so there we go, and I know I was digging straight down, guys, probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well, got the job done. Alright, so now what I want to do is we'll just dig across 2 blocks, just like that, and I'll get this coal in a moment. And so then that way when we're digging down, we'll know exactly where we need to be. So I won't have to bother with this F3 thing anymore. Alrighty, just make sure we're still got plenty of daylight. Alright, so this is the hole that the zombies are going to be falling down, assuming that this thing works. Quickly went back home, grabbed myself another pickaxe to collect this coal, and also brought a glass block because I want to sort of we need to block the zombies off so that they can't get to us, but I still want to be able to see them. So I'm thinking what we'll do is chuck a glass block there. That also stops those annoying water drips, and so the zombies will fall down onto this block here. We'll still be able to punch their feet, but they won't be able to reach us or even see us, hopefully. So that now that that's done, I can quickly remove these ladders and should have an absolute crap ton of cobble on me, and we'll fill in the roof, I think. Yeah, and then we'll have to tunnel our way back up. I'll knock off this ladder from here. Be able to go get that in a moment. And I'll fill in the roof while I'm up here. Alright, now I actually... Oh, it's starting to get dark. I should probably either make this quick or head back home. I think I'm going to chance it. Couldn't be bothered running all the way back. Okay, and we'll also make a little bit of a roof for now. Of course, I'll neaten this all up at some point as well, but for now, this will do the trick. And so eventually we've got to run into our little cave system down there. That sounds really loud. I'm going to turn that sound down a little bit. There we go. It's strange. Sounds like the zombies are taking damage. It's not quite what I want to hear just yet. They shouldn't be taking damage from that too high drop, so something's gone a little bit wrong. I'm going to turn the staircase around here because I think I might have overshot the cave by a little bit. There we go. That looks like it. Okay. I should be pretty safe here. I don't think the zombies can get up, but just in case, we'll do that. Okay, let's see if he dropped any experience. Ah, that looks good. That looks good. But there's an absolute ton of rotten flesh down here, so we might go up, watch the trap for a little while, see what's happening. So now if you're not aware, the mob spawners will only work if you're within 16 blocks. So that's why when I was down there, the mobs weren't spawning. I wasn't getting dive bombed by zombies. Okay, let's just let this fill up for a bit. Okay, I see what's going on. So, because this is only a 1 block space, when the mobs are falling on top, they're pushing each other off. So, see what happens if we block that off for now and then dig it out. Because if we can keep them all in place with a piston and then remove that piston so that we can then knock the zombies down, that'd be great. Just gotta find where that dirt block is. There it is. There's 2 there so far. I want to get a couple more there just to double check. There we go. I love how it spawns multiple now. I'm pretty sure it only used to spawn 1 at a time, but there might be. Yeah, it looks like they're clogging up there as well because the other zombies are jumping. So I might have to lower this by 1 block. But got a bunch there now, so let's remove the dirt blocks, see what happens. Oh, we actually had quite a few stay there. So a piston there might actually be worthwhile. Let's see how we did. Yeah, quite a bit of experience from that, so that's good. So the trap's working for the most part. And the piston might work for a few mobs, but I think if we sit here and let this build up, I don't think, like with the spider traps, I don't think we'll be able to get like 100 mobs here and sort of just have them stay on that platform. And even if they did, I think if we punch one of them, it might push back and bump into the other ones, knock them off, and they're just going to die from fall damage. It won't be us having killed them, so we won't get the experience. So I'm thinking this mob trap's probably, or this experience farm is probably better for if I don't want to just AFK and let the trap fill up, if I want to actually sit here and actively get experience, which yeah, as I can't remember who it was, someone said that if you're AFKing, you're not really playing the game anyway, so you may as well just spawn in the items and levels and whatever else, and I couldn't agree more, to be honest. So I actually like this design because you have to actually work for your experience, but it's working. But it would be nice to have a trap that we can let mobs build up in, so I think I might head over to the other spawner. But that's cool, we got 1 working experience trap, so that's... where did we come from? Was it up there? I think it was up there. It's probably night time as well, so we're going to have to fight our way back to our base, which is okay. A little bit of excitement. Or sprint like sissies all the way back to our base. Either way, whatever works. My health is... my hunger's empty at the moment, so I don't really want to fight since I won't be able to regenerate health. So I'm going to opt for sprinting. Okay. Now I'm going to quickly check how much time we've got left. Because if we've got enough time, I'd like to work on the other mob trap as well as do a couple of things around the base. So I'll be right back. So we're running pretty close to the end of the episode, pretty close to 20 minutes. So I don't think I'll get to work on that second XP farm just yet. But one thing I do want to get done this episode is I'm running really low on food. I've been having to eat this rotten flesh a lot, which I'm not a big fan of. So I thought a nice easy way for me to, actually I only need 2, don't I, to get food was to make a fishing rod. Now I know a lot of people don't really like fishing in the game, but I love it. I think it's a really nice, relaxing, especially if you've got a little jetty or a pier or something built in front of your house. It's really nice and relaxing. Oh no! Ah. Damn those ninja creepers. Alright. Now I'm going to see if I can catch myself a fish really quickly so I can stop starving to death. Where'd you go? There we go. Alright. Won't really bother about cooking that just yet. Okay, so I do want to probably this episode get prepared for the for making the next mob system, so we can or XP farm, so we can do that next episode. Now, as I mentioned, it does require a little bit of redstone, and I've got a tiny bit in my in the chest, back in the house. Come on, bite. I got 5 redstone dust in the house, and I need 10 in total for what I've got planned. So I think if I can catch another fish, they just don't seem to be biting. Ah, screw it. I'll make some bread, because I want to go really quickly try and get a little bit more redstone. So if we can find 5 redstone in this episode, I'll be happy. So it's not really going to be spelunking. I mean, technically it is, but it's only going to be like super quick. Oh wow, I got a lot of crap. Okay, well, right off the bat, I need to make an iron pickaxe, otherwise I'm never going to get that redstone out. I really got to work on the storage room, so I might start that off camera after this episode. And I got some, should probably grab some more bones if I've got them. Gonna make myself up some bread really quickly, and we'll head off. Alright, let's roll. So I'm thinking we might head down through the cave system in this other mob spawner. It's probably not the smartest idea having a zombie spawner on our way out of the cave, but so far I think that's probably the biggest cave I've found in this world. So I think that's probably our best chance of finding redstone. I think it goes down. It's a lot of a steeper descent than all the other caves, so which is what we want. We want a nice quick run through. Going to ignore everything except for redstone. Might make like a little bit of a... Oh, that's not a good sound. It's really not a good sound. I've got to move quick. So I'm going to make myself a little bit of a staircase down. Oh, that was not a smart idea. But that'll do for now. Now, I don't quite know if I'm low enough or not, but I don't really... Oh, crap. I want to try and avoid using F3 as much as I can. And in case you're wondering, yeah, I was actually intending to make that creeper blow up so he could take out his body. Yeah. Uh-oh. What the hell? Sorry, my computer just went a little bit crazy there. But it recovered, it seems. So, yeah, I don't want to use F3. I want to try and avoid using that as much as I can. Bit of a fail there. But I've got to be getting close. I'm pretty... Oh. Didn't even see a skeleton then. Pretty low down, so I should be getting close. A lot of zombies. Come on. Oh. No armor either, and I'm on hard difficulty, so probably a little bit hazardous to my health, but... Try and see if I can get this skeleton to shoot a creeper. Or just stay there. Just run away for a little bit, let my health regenerate. Oh, this looks promising. Oh, we got gold. More creepers, of course. Hope nothing comes from behind me. Oh, another skeleton. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. You're mine, buddy. Alright. Let's keep going down. I'm probably gonna get lost, but it's been fun anyway. So it looks like, yeah, nice large lava pools down here. So we're obviously on level 10 right here. Well, close enough to it anyway. Which means we should find redstone somewhere around here. There we go. Alright. Now, time to make my way back. See you guys on the surface. Alright, so I've gone and got myself completely lost, guys. I've been walking around this cave for, I don't know, a good 10 minutes now, but honestly, I don't care. I stumbled upon an abandoned mine shaft, got ourselves some pumpkin and melon seeds, and I've just stumbled upon, I'm sure you guys have probably already guessed it, our first diamonds. So, hopefully, and I'm hoping we get around about 5 diamonds from this. I know it's a bit of wishful thinking, but I'm kind of hoping we get enough from this to make an enchanting table. And there goes my shovel. So keep your fingers crossed, guys. It's not looking like a huge vein, but I could have spoken too soon. Let's make sure there's no lava anywhere that's going to threaten our diamonds. So we've got exactly enough to now make an enchanting table. We need 3 to mine the obsidian and 2 for the corners of the table. Now I did want to finish this episode up on the surface, but I don't really like my chances of finding my way out of this cave tonight. So I think I'll finish the episode up down here, and we'll start off back on the surface for the next episode. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Now, I'm thinking the way we're going to be doing the YourCraft thing is that every second episode, you guys will get a chance to vote. So, what I want you guys to do is leave me suggestions down in the comments section for what you'd like to vote on for next week's episode. Next week, you'll get a chance to vote, and then the week after, we'll be doing whatever you guys vote for and repeating the process back and forth. So anyway, guys, as I said, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please feel free to leave a like and maybe even a favorite. They do help a lot. And I will see you guys next time.